Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. So,
I haven't actually been over this side.
oh really?
Yeah, I thought it was just this great big thing, and I've been in and out of the portal a couple of times because it's the portal that I'm working next to all day, every day.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't actually been out into the world, as it were. So I haven't seen this little fountain and stuff.
All right. Well, I
Quite nice.
actually built this too. Snow had this giant front yard estate, and I was like, can I just like pretty that up? Somebody was like, fine, if you want to, I'll contract you to do it like a contract worker. You could be my landscaper. That's fine. And I had never really done landscaping before. It's just like to make it look like something. And he was like, okay, he is from Australia.
Right.
He was like, so make it look like the Victoria, British, the gardens, the botanical gardens. I was like,
Just do it. Just do that. Yeah.
yeah, well, there
Just
there was some negotiation about approval of plant choices and color schemes and things like that, because it's his land and he wanted to have some approval with that, and we worked it out, and it turned out really well. I
it
like
does
it.
look really nice. Yeah, it looks really good.
And if you have ever seen them, they have like giant ferns. It looks very prehistoric, I guess. The Australian botanical gardens, they have like ancient looking plants,
And you
so.
have got lots of ferns in this build as well.
Oh,
That's very good.
absolutely.
It's nice. So everything inside of these walls is part of the grounds of that place.
Yep, that is his estate. He has staked it out with his brick fence, and
Estate.
it is the
Okay.
the snow estate. We're going to
It
leave
is quite a big estate.
it. It is.
I noticed that Wolfie also has quite a big estate.
Yes, Wolfie was first, but Snow does everything extra style. So he has a bigger estate, he has a bigger tower, and you can discuss his need for that at your own leisure. We'll let you do that.
I was just happy with a little place somewhere. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, this was a little place, but it's grown. So this is my townhome here on the
Hmm.
server. It's very contemporary build, and has many different layers. And
Oh, it has a spinning pig.
does it? This is
Oh, he
new.
just stopped spinning.
Bummer.
Ugh. He was spinning so hard on that hole there. Oh,
I don't hear my chicken. Do I have my? Hang on,
is
let me
this
get
a
myself.
little chickie farm for eggs?
I don't even hear the chickens.
I,
That's
I
what's
don't
weird.
hear any. Yeah.
I think they died. They're gone.
Oh, oh.
Aw.
Well,
Yep, there's feathers in there, so they have died.
maybe something got in there and ate them a
You
little
think
bit.
so? Like what, a
I don't.
cat? Cats might, maybe. Do
Well, yeah.
they eat chickens?
Wolves eat chickens, I think, don't
I have not seen a wolf on this server. There's one dead chicken inside.
they? Well, you've got the eggs, so you soon make it a farm again. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have but like one or two chickens in there to begin with, so maybe they just finally decided that was enough.
That's one thing that Mojang should just be able to add is cooked eggs.
Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? You could have a scramble for breakfast.
Just cook an egg.
Yeah,
Simple.
I
Nice
love
and
it.
simple.
Have a boiled egg.
Yep, should be easy for them, but no, they won't do it. No, not yet.
They figure there's enough food sources.
I guess.
Yep. So this is our contemporary townhome that we have. We've got a nice entryway here, and I guess you could say living area. I started doing some lamps and some decor,
Very
and
nice.
I changed the decor quite a bit. A different rug every now and again, a different throw rug, and I haven't changed the paint color yet. I kind of like the gray. It's growing on me.
It's a modern colour,
It
so it
is.
goes with a modern build, doesn't it?
It is. And I had thought to maybe put a kitchen here, like when you walk into the front door and be greeted with a kitchen, a friendly kitchen, a bedroom, and all that.
Oh, this is the front door. Oh,
It,
okay.
it actually is. It's a
We
front
came in the
walk.
back door.
I know. And then there's a side
Fine.
door here that is. I guess this is the entryway most people use. I don't know.
Quickest, yeah, easiest, yeah.
Whatever works.
But then there's the main door for those cold callers who
Yeah,
want to come. Yeah,
the salesmen come here. You know not to answer
yeah.
this door then.
And then that's the posh bit that they all see when they're just standing in the doorway, going, "Please let me in. I want to sell you something.
I've got magazines.
I've got magazines for you."
And so the upstairs is my Patreon hall that I have for my current Patreons, and I've left room for expansion with any hope at all. We'll see how it
Well,
goes.
hoping.
Yeah.
Wow, are these all patrons that you've had over the years, or is this
They
all you
are
currently have?
currently, these are all current patrons.
Wow,
So
you get a lot of support. That's very nice of them.
I'm very thankful, absolutely. And I have a few more to add this month. So once all, at the beginning of the month when all that happens, then I add them right in.
I notice a few names that I recognise.
There's a few maybe that you might recognize.
Torbray.
Torbray was my very first patron, as a matter of fact.
Ah, and now he's on the server. One of the new guys.
Yeah, that. Yeah, yeah. But that he did that a long time ago, and I don't know. He's been on for a few months, I guess. About 5 or 6 months, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's been
so he's
around a
been
while
around.
then. Yeah.
So that's it. And then there used to be access over here. There might still be if you wanted to get on the roof and see things. But it's just a roof. It's not much happening. There's a nice front area here that you can go out and look at your neighbors, see what they're up to.
Watch people go by on the train.
Yep. You could see all the community progress. And Jan is building over there on the corner. It looks good.
Oh, yeah, well, that would be spoilers, wouldn't it? She's made a good start. I can tell from the last episode she's got a lot more built.
Yep.
Okay, well, people can go to her channel and have a look at that.
Absolutely.
Links in the descriptions, people, for the Reddit page, which you also updated.
Yes, it should have all of our new members on there.
It does.
Yay.
And so I've got it as a link in my description so people
It's
can go and
so
subscribe
much
to
easier.
everybody.
So much easier than having the wall of text of everything that's happening.
Yeah.
All right, so the next place, and I think probably one of the final ones I have, is going to be the new apartment and like small shopping area over here in the commercial district.
Let's go.
And we're off. So this is my most recent project on the server, and it's going to be a high-rise apartment complex where I already have the first renter has already signed a lease. Torbray has rented the apartment A here. This is the very first building that came in.
Okay.
Right here closest to us. So that apartment is rented, but there will be 3 others available should anyone need a high-rise apartment. But
Well, I'm just coming here for the coffee.
All right. Well, we do have a coffee bar that we just installed. It's brand new.
It was an episode just last week.
Yep.
Wasn't
The health department has still approved it, so it hasn't gotten broken yet.
it?
There's
The
been no
health
bad
department.
coffee yet. No bad coffee yet. And
Who is the health department?
me.
Well, that's okay then. That's fine. It's good.
Yeah. Apparently we have some gunpowder tea, I guess.
It seems.
Yeah, somebody's left that.
Did you get enough suggestions for
I
the
did.
names of coffees?
I did. I have quite a few. There's a few tea suggestions and a few coffees, so I'll have to decide which one I like the best.
Do you have a Kenko up there?
I don't. Didn't you recommend that?
I didn't leave it in the comments, no. But if I was going to put a comment down, I would have put Kenko.
All right.
But I left it so that all your viewers could get their say in, so that they could have their coffees put up there.
All right, I will look and see if I can find out what kind of coffee that is. See if it's a variety that's different than what we have. Because there's a lot of dark roasts up here, so we'll have to see if we can't find a more of a mild roast. And see.
These are mostly beans as well, aren't they?
Yeah, this is your fresh bean, so that you can come back here and brew your coffee. Hot, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, brew your coffee.
Yep.
And then here's your coffee cups, which will obviously have all kinds of these.
Well, these have got some leftover coffee in already, it looks like.
I
doesn't it?
noticed that they might need a little cleaning. The sanitation department has not been installed yet. The cleaning, washing department.
We don't have running water, that's the trouble.
Yeah, the washing up liquid's been banned on the server.
And then there's a nice little chill out, seating, relaxing area.
And
Little
they're
coffee shop.
quite balanced and
Symmetrical.
symmetrical. I changed them a bit. So people can come and stand and do whatever work they want or hang out here on the chair or whatever they want to do. They can lounge, use their laptops, you know how coffee bars go.
Yep,
All that.
that's what I'm here for. I'll have a look at the apartment, but I think I'll just pop round for a coffee and come speak to people who have apartments here.
There you go. And then there's the Mokake franchise milk bar.
Of course.
This is a thing. This was a viewer suggestion that you have a milk bar, and then you can come have your fresh dairy milk anytime you want, unless you're lactose intolerant. Then you can just go next door and get a coffee instead.
I'm pretty much more poison intolerant, so getting some milk down myself is a good idea.
All right, there you go.
It's nice.
And I'm thinking I might make a bookstore here. I just went and got some of the supplies for that today. Got a shipment of leather in, and I'll be binding all those books soon to make maybe a bookstore area. I thought would be kind of nice, and got a couple more suggestions for things for this floor, for the shopping.
Oh, yeah?
I've yet to get that all in there. I think we're going to do a clothing shop or maybe an antique shop. We'll see.
Antique shop will make for nice little builds, wouldn't it?
Ooh, Ooh, yeah, I could take everyone's broken picks and sell them for antiques. That's an idea. Take them for a quarter and sell them for $1. That's how
Yeah.
that works.
And
So we have the apartments over here. Now, the other feature we have is an XP grinder. We have a skeleton farm in this
around
very.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a
So
feature of this build.
it
Wow.
is a
Okay.
feature, and that's the reason why this building is a little bit differently shaped.
Okay.
So I had to build an XP grinder out of this
Ah,
skeleton spawner that was here.
just a minute. Just a minute. Just a
Yes.
minute. You hid it by trees.
Oh.
When I watched this episode, I saw all the lettering you were doing for all the runes for the
Mm-hmm.
enchantments and all that, and I have not been able to find it until this moment because it's all hidden behind those trees. I wondered why it wasn't where I wanted to find it. I knew
Now
it was
you know.
around here somewhere.
Yeah, I made a green space so that, if people wanted to come out after they had their coffee and walk their dog or do whatever they do, and
Hmm.
they could come out here and enjoy the scenery. And there's a mural behind it, and they got to really study it to see what it says.
Yeah,
It's almost graffiti.
it was a good idea. It was a good idea using those little runes
Yeah,
to make it
I
out.
thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah,
Another viewer suggested on stream. I thought that's a great idea. We're going to do that.
that's the best way. You do lots of streaming though, don't you? So you
I
get
do.
lots of suggestions that way.
Yeah, I love the viewer interaction. It's a lot of fun.
Hmm. How often are you on Twitch streaming?
I'd say 2 to 3 days a week, maybe four. Sometimes weekend mornings and then several days in the evening.
You do seem to be on there a lot whenever I've noticed.
Yep.
It's normally at the wrong time of day for me, but sometimes I manage to catch it.
Yep.
And viewers, if you want to catch the stream, go and follow. And was it a follow on Twitch?
It is. You
Yes, it's a
just
follow.
hit the
That's it.
heart button and you'll be notified by Twitter and or email every time that I would love to stream.
And once again, on the Reddit link in my description, that's where you'll find the Twitch page to go and click
Absolutely.
the hearts.
All the things.
All the things. I like these lanterns as well. The way you've put anvils above them.
Anvils, and then there's hoppers on some of them
Is that a
that
hopper?
work. Yeah, I think these are hoppers. And I was going to use anvils on some, but then I thought, how dangerous would that be if one decided to break one day and slam down on someone's poor head?
It'd be a good way to prank someone, wouldn't it? Just
Oh,
when they're wandering around in here, and then all of a sudden
have a
somebody breaks a
redstone
block
button.
above. Just drop anvils down. Ooh,
That
that's a cunning idea.
I
Well,
wonder
anyway,
how much delay you would have if you went on a pressure plate or something and then have that drop down. That would be kind of a good delay.
hmm
So if you wanted to see the apartments that are in the works, I have one almost ready, the one that Torbray has rented. You got to go around the corner. These aren't baby safe stairs yet though, so be careful.
that's fine. That's fine. I'm used to spinny, roundy stairs. It's about all you can manage in Minecraft normally, isn't it?
True.
Straight up and down. So this is like the sales suite. Is that what you're going to show me? The first
Yes.
suite you've got ready is a
Yep.
sales suite.
Yep, it is
Yeah.
going to be see, here's the apartment A. It's rented by Mr. Torbles.
Mr. Torbells.
It may be a
Yeah.
false name. He may be renting under assumed name. I'm not sure.
Well, it doesn't sound like somebody I recognise on the server, so
He may
you
have
want
it for
to look
ulterior.
into that.
Yeah, I may have to figure out why he's renting it under an assumed name. He looked
Well,
he looked like an honest gent to me. He looked
well,
really
maybe it's
wholesome.
maybe the place is not for his wife. Do you think?
Shocking.
Drama on the server already.
Da-dum,
I'm already
da-dum.
stirring.
See how that goes. And we got a
You'll
friend
have
up here somewhere. I hear him visiting. He may not
you'll
need
have
to
me
be
in
here.
that court in no time for causing
Yep.
trouble.
So it's a multi-level apartment. I hear there's a zomble up here someplace though. Where is he?
It's probably on the main roof, isn't he? When it's darkest.
I don't know.
Or in between the walls, actually. I think I can hear him in between the walls.
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe.
that's put me right off.
We'll have to bring the exterminator in. It is
That's
a
like
new. It is a new build.
already it's got pests infecting the place.
Just cut that out. We won't notice that. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I wonder where he is though. That is a little disturbing. I'm wondering where he spawned at.
It did sound like
It
he
sounds like
was
he's up above me.
you haven't got anywhere for him to be up above you.
He does sound as if he's up above though. Like where?
Well, we'll find him. We'll
All
find him.
right, I won't mess with it right now. We'll bring the exterminator in to take care of that. So the hope is that the remainder of these apartments will be just as adequately provisioned. There does still need to be some construction work on these stories. There's still glass to be installed. I just got the doors in the other day.
They do have quite good views as well of the place.
Yeah,
Yeah, very nice.
I just found out where he was, so
Kill him.
I did.
Exterminate the beast.
He's been on fire. Oh, now I'm breaking all kinds of things I gotta fix.
Was in the wall.
Shh, saw nothing. It's fine.
Dead things in the wall spaces. Ugh.
I'm sure it'll clear up in no time.
Yeah, fine.
So there's walkway access out here. And there will be another apartment here and over here. And Mr. Torbles has requested rental of this particular floor. Apparently he has something he needs to store away. I don't know what yet.
I would see the money first.
Well, there was a 3 diamond rental for the other apartment, but I think for this might be additional for storage. We'll see.
Is this a storage location then? This is storage for like a garage for things.
Yeah, it
But
could be for that, or whatever storage needs he might have.
yes.
As this is kind of utility work for the XP farm, so there's not much I can do to make it any nicer. So
So it's not going to be a place that people can tour and have a look around and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be some little hidey place where he's going to keep all his stash.
yeah, sure. Yeah, all is important
Oh,
things.
what's this on the? Oh, you picked it up. Sorry.
No, there's nothing. Nothing to see. Nothing to see.
No dead bodies here. It's all fine. Was he just on the top there?
He was. He
Just
was on top of
standing on there.
the window. Now I gotta replace this.
It's because you haven't done the lighting on that side yet. That's all.
Perfectly fine.
Perfect.
Nothing
never
to
have
see.
known.
Yep, never know.
Not recorded at all. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. So yeah, these apartments are still to be built, and I'm in the middle of getting the floors in and the extra windows and all that. We've got the trim up finally, and then we're gonna add a roof to all of it, and hopefully we'll be done except for interior work.
Well, look forward to that.
Yes, me too, because then I can move on to the next build,
The next project.
which I have no idea what it's gonna be yet.
So we're going to go to the next area.
Oh, I don't have the next area. This is pretty much it as far as what we've done so far. Other than the Spleef Arena, I guess I've done that out there. That may be one thing. I can tell I've not lit this up properly because there's still things spawning.
Well, it's all fun and games. Oh wow, look at your spleef arena.
I know, they're all in there.
That's creeper spleef. That's an awesome idea.
Catch them all on fire.
Have we got a bed round here?
It would be in the basement of that building.
Oh
This
yeah. of
guy's
course.
running. Oh my goodness. Let
There's a bed
me
just over
kill
here.
all these guys.
I don't think I can get on the bed in time for this guy's too close.
I'll kill these guys and then you can go sleep.
Have a potato.
There is one in the basement of the spleef.
So let's see if there's any mobs close by. No, there's not.
And I'll keep this creeper from blowing you up.
I could do with setting my spawn again because at the minute it's out in the middle of the desert at Albanax.
Oh yeah, I probably need to reset that anyway. At least you'd be closer here.
Yes. So whenever I go to the end farm, I completely forget to sleep in a bed first.
Oh, absolutely. Me too. I'm like, where am I gonna wake up? No idea. Hello, little witch. Taking speed potion. Oh, they're all on fire. What up? Don't you blow up on my stuff? Don't you do it?
Beefy spleen. Gladiator pub. I like.
I know. Well, every time we tried to type in spleef, it would become spleen. It was a typo. And I was like, it's just the beefy spleen. It'll be fine. And so we just kind of ran with that. It would be like the pub that you go have a drink at after you compete as a gladiator.
Like the 18th hole or
Sure.
the 19th
Oh,
hole. Or whatever.
absolutely. Look at you with your stuff and a... Oh, how many mobs? So many mobs. Kill them all.
Going
There's
around.
a cow. There's a cow on the spleef
You've,
arena.
you've got a balcony cow.
I need another balcony cow. Absolutely. I need to get a name tag and call him Spleef Cow.
Beefy. Call him Beefy Spleef.
There you go.
He's Beefy Spleef overlooking the beefy spleen.
I love it.
If
I
we can
wonder
get it.
why. Now, somebody's had to have put that cow up there. You realize that?
No.
You
Who's
don't
going
think
to
so?
put a cow up there? How are you going to put a cow up there? How does a cow get up there? Yes, but how is somebody going to put a cow up there? He must have walked up the stairs and got out that way.
You think? I
Yes,
got your beef here, buddy.
no one's going to drag him. I wonder if they've got any more name tags in that name tag shop.
I've got one laying around someplace I could stick on him. If he's still there in a few days and hasn't fallen off, I'll give him a name.
Okay.
We'll keep him around. There seems to be a trend. Sea Cow Bay came to be because when I was out there building the Guardian Farm, there was a cow that was swimming in that bay and just wouldn't go to land. And like literally for like 4 months was in the water. And I was like, that's it. You're now the sea cow. You
And
know?
this is Sea Cow Bay, yeah.
And instead of the manatee, he was the sea cow. It worked out well.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do. So this is my most recent build that is finished on the server. This is the Spleef Arena because we had, I don't know, a few fabulous new people coming on the server, you being one of them.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we wanted to have a few games that we could all play and play together and enjoy ourselves with. So we made the Spleef Arena here, which is Snow Spleef, and then we had a little bit of a King of the Ladder.
Hmm.
But that's been certainly embellished upon with all the extra bits on the sides and extra designs on the inside.
Little slime blocks and things, yes.
So,
And also you've got the maze. What came
oh,
first?
the maze was here first.
Okay. Was that like the first feature of the mini games area, or did you make that and then decide then we need a mini games area around it?
Well, Drax LP had wanted to do a minigames area, and he started with the circus tents and started to dig the hole for the King of the Ladder, but never really got it completed.
Okay.
And then he took like a vacation and for several months, and then we all just came in and finished digging it, and it was kind of rough. Everybody was just having a great time streaming. We didn't have any extra bits on the sides or anything like that, but and then I was like, I saw this episode of Mythbusters, which is a popular TV show in America, where
Mm-hmm.
they dispel myths and do things that are interesting and do set designs and all that. And they made a miniature model of the maze from the movie The Shining.
Ah, the Shining Maze.
And then I thought, how cool would that be to make in Minecraft? Because they were making it out of little green cubicles on a cardboard thing on their table. And I was like, I'm totally going to do it in Minecraft. So I took their design and built it. And I thought, how fun is
Okay.
that? So it is
So,
a viable maze. You can run it and get to the middle. There's a nice place in the middle. And at one time, I thought I would put like hidey holes of fun goodness and surprises, but that'll come with time. It's just as
hmm
you've got an extra day, you go put something fun in there that they can find as a prize in the middle.
dare I try it? No, no, no. I'll save that. I'll try it another day.
All right.
We'll have a mini games day one day, and I'll just do an episode testing it out and see what's going on and play some mini games with people.
Yeah. Saying here we've got a ticket taker here that it's $3 a person, or
Yes.
a piece of wool, I guess, whatever the case might be.
So long as he's got a hat on, he's good.
Yep.
We could just walk straight past him, and all he goes, tickets,
Tickets. Buy your
tickets.
tickets here.
And you go, yeah, thanks. Right.
So
Okay.
that mostly concludes everything I've shed blood, sweat, and tears for here on the server so far.
Everything you've built so far. I didn't actually record any of the opening day spleefing or King of the Ladder, but I did enjoy it, and there's lots of videos out there from all the other new starters that put their don't you dare, no, no, I'm going to stand on this edge here because you can't get me
Aww.
there.
I would totally take the spoon to the snow. I would do it.
You get a pick out and take out the stone from underneath me next, isn't it?
No. So yeah. Whoop,
Yeah.
what was that? Oh.
So there's lots of wait, I've got it. So there's lots of videos already out with lots of the spleef gaming and ladder gaming from the first day. So if anyone's interested, they can go and check out some of the newer channels and see what they've got in their video library, as it were,
Yep.
on YouTube, and see what you can see. It's a very nice place, though. I'm enjoying playing on Hypermine. Thank you very much for letting me on.
Absolutely welcome to have you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Good, good. But that is it for this episode, folks. Thank you very, very much for watching. Thank LL by leaving comments down below, and don't forget to go and check out the Reddit link in the description and subscribe to all the great people on Hypermine, including Lapis.
And for my viewers, go check out Nemsun. He's got some surprising good things for you to see.
Surprising, maybe. Secrets. Shh.
Secrets. Okay.
See you next time, folks. Goodbye.
Bye.